The Karens and Kevins are back to give us an entertaining show of all their stupid ideas, all their shenanigans they get up to, and how many times they're going to call for a manager in a simple time frame. Welcome back to Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things. I'm your host, the Australian idiot, the guy who knows nothing. Let's get into the clips. In this clip, we've got a guy who is pretty much coming to check out of his hotel, and apparently earlier, one of the hotel staff members came up to his door, knocked on his door about 15-ish minutes before close time, before the checkout time, like, hey, make sure to check out soon, cool beans, to make sure they didn't get a late fee. Apparently, they mocked him afterwards, and well, now we have this thing happening. Here we go.
Alright, who's the boss? Who's the manager? You the manager? You the manager.
Yeah, can I help you?
You're the manager. Who was the just knocking on my door?
That was me.
That was you, and you were the one who was mocking me because I heard you mocking me as really. So that's how you do business. You mock your customers.
I was coming down there.
If I tell you what time is checkout?
To keep you from getting extra late charge.
No, I'm not going to do that. You
after
see,
11 o'clock.
You see, I'm an elite diamond member.
After
So
11 o'clock.
You see, I'm an elite member. I'm a diamond member, and they don't. I get late checkouts.
Well, okay.
Because
after 11 o'clock.
Because I'm an elite member, I live in your hotels. You see, no, I don't. You see, because I'm a diamond member.
Well,
and I get
the choice system.
Yeah, I don't need. And if I tell you to go away, what does that mean? Okay, how do I get a hold of your boss?
I'm trying to.
How do I get a hold of your boss?
To you.
How do I get a hold of your boss?
Yeah, you want to talk to my boss? My boss is right here.
Your boss?
Yeah,
you're on the phone. Is that okay? You're on the phone right now. That's your sister. Your sister's the boss. Yeah. How do I get a hold of the owner of this store?
Well, sorry, you're not going to get a hold of the owner.
Really? You're not going to allow me? So you're going to
stand up here and do this? I will call the cops and have.
You're going to call the cops?
Yes, I will.
You're going to call the cops because you harassed me one day.
I'm not going to stand here and do this to you. You're a grown-ass man. Take your stuff and check out. Go. I'm not going to do this.
You're kicking me out there. And this is the kind of customer service that you can expect at a choice.
I will call the cops and have you escorted out of here.
Because you got me out of there.
I will call the cops and have you escorted out of here.
Why?
Because you're coming down here causing issues.
Yeah, you're causing an issue with me. This is how you do business at a choice hotel.
To be courteous to you.
And then when I told you, that I didn't need you, I don't need a late shot. I don't get late fees.
You could have said that. You could have said that instead of being rude.
I don't have to be any other thing. I told you
from the get-go.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I tell you to leave me alone.
You gotta give it.
No.
Yes.
What I do is I give you.
How was you was raised not to give people respect?
Respect.
That's how you were raised?
It's not respectful.
You were raised
it's not respectful to mock me when I tell you to leave me alone.
Well,
I tell you to leave me alone. That's absolute.
I wasn't mocking you. They were asking.
You mocked me.
No.
You said when I said go away.
What was said?
When I said
and I
go
told
away.
them what you said to me. That's what I was doing.
All right, YouTube. This is the kind of customer service that you can expect when you do business at the Comfort Inn and Suites in Elk City, Oklahoma.
Yep.
This is what you get.
Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
This is the kind of attitude that you're gonna get.
No, you don't. That's what you get when you come at me being rude, and I'm trying to be courteous to you.
You were rude for me the moment that you knocked on the door, and I called you and said, "What time is checkout?" What time is checkout?
Checkout is at 11.
And what time did you knock on my door?
15 minutes before 11.
15. No, it was actually 20 minutes before 11. It was at 10:42.
It was
at 10:42.
Well,
it was
my
18
clock
minutes.
said 10:45.
Okay, well, the phone is set to the atomic clock, and every clock is the same.
And I was on my phone.
What time is checkout? What time is checkout?
It's at 11 o'clock. I was trying to be courteous.
You weren't being courteous. And had you not mocked me,
I wasn't
had you not mocked me, I heard you mock me. I heard you mock me.
Okay.
When I say leave me alone, you leave me alone. That's it. I'm the customer. I live and exclusively use choice hotels.
You can't hear the conversation that was going on. Somebody asked me what he said.
Okay.
I said, he said,
your boss, the owner of this store, is going to see this, and they're going to see what you did. Choice hotels. I'm going to
be sure to let the owners know exactly what
Good.
happened.
I want to talk to them. Are you going to?
Because the owners don't put up with customers like this. Go away.
Yes, I said. There you go. There you go.
Yes.
That's the kind of customer service that you can. She just mocked me again. I got you on video mocking me.
Fine. Okay. Hi. Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. Now you can go, or you can be escorted out by our police officers.
Please, there you go.
Yes,
Start brushing up on your resume, sweetheart.
Okay.
You're about to find another job.
Okay, bye.
I'm sorry, you're just a prick. There's not much more to me, really. From just watching over this clip a few times, just trying to really make sure I get the information correct. Apparently the story is going that she came up to your room roughly 18 minutes before the checkout time, knocked on your door, and said that, hey, make sure you come out soon because you want, so you don't get a late fee or something along those lines. And your words is, go away. And so, according to what you heard, she apparently then mocked what you said, but what she's saying is the other person that's there with her asked what he said because they didn't hear it, and so she repeated what you said. Either way, I don't see that this warrants this type of response, especially how you've come down to treat this entire situation. And then furthermore to brag about, oh, but I'm a Diamond member, I won't get late fees. Okay, then why didn't you say that beforehand? Why was your initial reaction like, hey, don't... Hey, it's just like, go away. As you could have said, it's fine, I've got a Diamond card, I will be down soon, but I won't get a late fee. Or something along those lines. It's like, it just sounds a bit ridiculous how you've chosen to handle this entire situation, especially by immediately being up in arms and going after their throats, just immediately, not even trying to find out the situation properly, you just want to immediately go into attacking them. It's just ridiculous. In this clip, we've got a guy who's returning his pizza to Pizza Hut after finding a cockroach in one of the pizzas. Here's what happens next.
Seen this roach on here. Now, if I hadn't seen this roach before I ate it, we wouldn't have ate now pizza. Now,
that you ate
hey, so you telling me it's okay to have roaches in my system? Give me my refund and for 2 pieces, and that's the end. I'm gonna be through with it, man.
I can give you a refund.
Bruh, I need my money back for both them pieces.
I can't give you your money back for both. I can only give you that one.
I need my money back for both them pieces, man.
I can only give you that. That's the one that messed up.
No. If a roach on one of them, this whole stove contaminated. It should be a roach on no food. That's unacceptable, man. I ain't trying to hear because it's only on one piece. Now, do you want to look through all of it and see if there's only one roach or more roaches? Or do you want me to just give me my money back and let me leave out your stove? No, I need money for both my pieces, man. The same thing I paid is the same thing I need back. I need my money for both slices, man.
I can call my...
I don't give a damn who you call. It can get easier by giving me $24.18, or it can get a whole lot worse. Either way, it's your choice. And I'm trying to be diplomatic as possible in asking you to give me my money back for what I purchased. My entire order is contaminated with that one roach on there. So I would like all my money back. And you handle it the way you want to.
Sorry, but I'd also want a full refund on all the food. If I found some form of cockroach or any form of bugs inside of one of the pizzas, I personally would not want to eat the other pizza whatsoever. So I would also be expecting a full refund if that's the case. I don't know why they're thinking like, oh, I can give you a refund for the one that does have the roach in it, but I can't give you a refund for the other one. Like, buddy, what? Why would they still want the other one? If they found a cockroach in one of them, they're not going to want to eat the other one, buddy. It's not that simple. It's like, I don't get it. But, whack. Like, the fact that a roach has ended up in a pizza, it just makes me question the state of back there and, like, I don't know what a Pizza Hut looks like behind the scenes, actually, because I haven't looked into one in a very, very long time. It's been like, I think the last time I've been in a Pizza Hut at all has been like 5-6 years ago, which is nuts to think about, but I don't know. It's still whack that this has happened. This clip is particularly interesting because it seems to have, like, according to what I had beforehand, this lady asked for some foil and a bag to try and keep her food warm on the drive home, and things seem to just escalate ridiculously far for something so little, honestly.
You've been in business for years. You don't have foil?
I don't have.
You put it on the box?
I put my head, okay? You look. Please look.
Like describe it. I need a bag to wrap it up there so it won't get cold. That's what I'm asking for. You can look dumb all you want to.
Run, right now.
I wanted a bigger bag so that I can wrap my fish up so that it won't get cold. Damn it, don't you understand that?
I don't know because I just have a
No,
right
because
here.
you acting like you don't speak English. That don't work with me after I done spent my money.
You English
Say
don't work,
whatever
right?
you want to say, but I'm gonna stand my ground. I'm not scared of you at all, and I don't need a man. So keep playing. You can see me outside. I'm not playing with you. I spent
Yeah, I'm
my
not
money.
playing with you too.
Good, because you better not be. Never.
I bet for you.
You heard what I said. I'm somebody's mama. I don't play. And
Yeah,
what
I
I asked you was not rude or disrespectful.
Yeah, just now
I asked you, can
asked
you
me
wrap it up with
about
some
loudspeaker,
foil?
right?
That's what I
You asked me
said.
about loudspeaker, right?
I said about oil. I
Oil,
said,
but
do you have
just
some
now you said
oil?
for me the loudspeaker.
No, I said, can you wrap it up for me?
No.
Again,
Just
I was
now,
going across
say it
town.
like that.
When I said it the
Just
first
now,
time,
you say it like that.
when I said it the first time,
Hey.
yeah, I did. I said I'm going across
If you
town.
ask me slowly.
It don't matter what
But
I
you
do
loudspeaker,
slowly.
ask me.
I didn't get loud until just now. I know me. You can't tell me about me.
Yep. That what you just watched? Yeah, that happened. This was all over an argument over some foil and a bag. This is why I just asked the question. Is it common for you guys in America just to keep any of your reusable bags inside of the boot of your car? Because I know it's a common thing over here in Australia with any of our reusable bags just hanging out in the car. So if this is Australia, like, do you not have a cooler bag in your car? Because, you know, those cooler bags are insulated bags. They'll also keep things warm when they need to, because I've used them for that on multiple occasions, and they're pretty handy for that. Yeah, the food often gets soggy, but that's just what happens when you insulate something to try and keep it warm. It's probably going to go a bit soggy, but hey, that's just the price you pay to keep it warm when you're going across town. So if you knew you were going to do that, and also if you knew you were going to get food and then have to go across town for it, wouldn't you just have a bag in there for this type of thing? Because, yeah, some places, some fast food restaurants may not use foil at all because they don't have a reason to. So, yeah, I don't know. It seems nuts that this argument escalated to the point that it did over something so little, though.
In this clip, we got a person who decided to approach a situation by being a bit racist. And so, of course, when they get called out on that racist, they think it's the brightest idea to absolutely go H on everyone else.
What's up, Cyrus? I'm actually like, I really don't need to give a f because I just want to charge my phone, you know? Her service dog is growling at me, so she feels entitled. I'm richer than you.
No, she has a right. Don't degrade your level. Don't degrade to her level. Don't degrade to her level.
I lived in the king size suite by myself last night. I don't have to care about you, bitch.
And you're filming me. You don't have the right to film me. We do.
No, ma'am, you don't.
Yes. It was very hostile, so I did record because it became hostile, and you said the N-word in front of everyone.
He got hostile and called her a
That was after, and I have it on video, just so you know.
I have it on video, his behavior too.
Then you have you saying the N-word first.
His behavior
You
too.
said the N-word first. You attacked him.
If I asked him
You
to
verbally
please
assaulted him.
Give me a few minutes.
You verbally assaulted
no, sir,
him.
No, ma'am. All you have to do is be respectful. Listen. I asked him to please leave.
I heard you say the
I
N-word.
asked him to please give us a few minutes.
You said the N-word.
So what? He called me a
So
He would
what?
stop dancing around doing this thing. Oh, just calm down. Doing this. So what is that?
You need to calm
I
down.
have the right to ask him to leave.
You have the right to say the N-word and attack people? You don't.
You have the right to attack me.
He didn't. I was sitting here.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm making sure I don't get hurt in the middle of all this hostile environment.
This reeks of, I'm not going to take responsibility for what I've done, but everyone else might take accountability for hurting my feelings. My feelings are the most important feelings in the world. That's all it is. No one else fucking matters in this world. It's just me, and only me. It's just like one of those things where these type of people are just that so self-entitled that when they get caught out on their bullshit, they just absolutely lose it. They just start raising their voice and screaming at everyone because they don't want to take responsibility for their actions. They don't want to admit when they're wrong. They just want to keep fighting until they... I don't know what their outcome they're expecting to get here. Here we have both a Kevin and a Karen who decided it would be the best idea to record themselves harassing a worker in a drive-thru in order to get their 4 sriracha sauces.
Make sure it's 4 sriracha sauce. 4 sriracha sauce in a little container.
4 sriracha sauce?
And make sure they're filled up. Make sure they're... Okay, so...
We always order it. I don't mind paying.
Excuse me?
I don't mind paying. We always do that. We always come here before also. The 4 container.
Why are you recording me?
No, because you're giving us a hard time. You say we can't do it.
Why are you guys over exaggerating about some sriracha sauce?
Because we love sriracha sauce.
Excuse me?
I love sriracha sauce. I use that for my French fries and my taco.
Well, let me ask for it. Like, hey, like, stop
And I don't mind paying. I don't mind.
Really disrespectful.
I don't mind paying for it.
I'm not saying. I'm just telling you. It's really disrespectful. You like recording me.
Who's recording you? Oh, just stop recording this for our protection.
We're just doing it for our protection.
We're using for our protection because sometimes people treat us wrongly.
I'm not treating you wrong.
You are treating us wrong.
You just told us you cannot give us.
Thank you.
I'm not, politely. I didn't like scream at you or anything.
I know, but you're saying you cannot give us right now. You just told me you cannot give us. You guys can't do it.
You guys are really exaggerating over sriracha sauce.
No, but you told me you can't do it.
See, look at he feels dumb now. Look, he feels so stupid now. That's why you're going on YouTube tonight. You're going on YouTube.
Well, that's what he told me. So I can't.
I know.
Do it.
Yeah, but you guys are like legit just recording.
We're not gonna do it. We're not doing anything to the video. We're just our protection because they always treat us wrong. Every Jack in the Box, every time
you're going on YouTube. You're going on YouTube. You're going on YouTube.
That's how they do that. They do us. They don't us. They want
He's going on YouTube. He's going on YouTube.
I'm a team member. You know, it's like a team member. I'm like the lowest rank here. You know.
So
I have to ask and I have to get permission in order to give you. I can't just be like, oh yeah, I'll give you whatever I want.
So
okay, you can ask.
Did he just take?
We don't mind paying.
Was he the one that? Was he the one that?
But we don't mind being charged.
Did he take our order?
And because he said we're customers.
We clearly asked him for 4 sriracha sauces.
Sir, can you stop recording me?
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna stop recording you. I'm not.
Don't mind him. Just
I'm not.
Okay. Like I'll give you the sriracha sauce and I'll ask if you stop recording.
I'm not gonna stop recording. No, because it's my right. This is America. This is not Mexico.
We just want to get out of here.
I'm not a van member.
I want you guys to move on because we have customers.
No, I want my 4 sriracha sauces.
Yeah, I'll ask, but just stop recording.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna stop recording. I'm not gonna stop recording.
You just gave us the food, so we deserve to get the sauce. We're customers.
How are we being disrespectful though?
And then what about the
2 buttermilk sauces? 2 buttermilk sauces.
2 buttermilk ranch?
Really disrespectful.
Yeah.
Really,
the 2 buttermilk ranch.
2 buttermilk?
Yeah. Do you need ketchup or no?
Yeah, ketchup. You wetback. You wetback. Go back to Mexico.
Okay, you guys can move on now.
Yeah, go back to Mexico, you stupid.
God, I'm just, really, dude? Really? You to add insult to injury, you're already just being a complete and utter ass hat because of how much how you're treating this entire situation. Like, this is a worker. He's trying to do his best. He's being very cool, calm, and collected. He's just letting you, hey, could you just not record me? It's not necessary, and it's a bit disrespectful, yada, yada, yada. And this guy's just going, no, we're in America. It's my right. I'm doing this for my protection. It's like he's clearly not going to do anything to you whatsoever, man. So how is this for your protection? How is it for your protection anymore when he's not going to do anything to you? He's trying to get the sources and get you through and get you out of there because he doesn't want you being there anymore. And then, of course, when you finally get what you want, as you start to leave, you decide to be a racist prick towards the worker as well, because of course you are. Of course you'd have to be. No duh. The people behind this camera, of course they're racist. Who wouldn't be at this rate? Good God.
Apparently prior to this clip, there seems to be some issues where apparently the server treated this guy's son like a bit of garbage, potentially. Don't have any evidence for that, as well as there's been a few other issues when it comes to this server. So this is the father's response to this entire situation.
Shut the up, bitch! Get the out my face! Get your dumbass bitch under control, do it that way. Maybe I won't that one.
We're gonna pack up our food, but I need the manager to know what happened. No, yeah, it's all
Why were you without her? You're rude to my son. And you don't want me to be rude back? Bullshit! You said he needs a mask.
Oh, yeah, because...
The way you said it with your demeanor, you could just be like, and a whole lot of other ways, and just whatever. Just get out of my face. I've had enough today, alright? Get out of my face. You want me here, bro, and I'll pay you for your food. Do not put the appetizer. They came with the food. Appetizer, doesn't appetizer come before the food? Not with your food? I'm just saying. I know you ain't getting paid $50 an hour, but goddamn, it's not always about the money.
Alright, sir. I'll get you guys done.
Yeah. And you can shut your mouth, too.
Okay, sir. I need you to stop talking to my server like that.
Look, then give me some bosses.
No,
I work hard for my money just like you do. Okay. And I deserve to have a decent meal.
Okay, you're on paying for your guys' bill. I just need you guys to leave. You guys take your food and you guys can leave.
Now, I guess it depends on how much is the quote treating your son like garbage actually means in this situation. Whether that means that, no, they've been complete and utter assholes towards your son, being highly disrespectful. Okay, I can understand your response to this. But then when the manager comes out to see what in the world's going on, maybe tone it down when you're going after them. Maybe speak more calmly towards them and help them understand the situation, not just scream and shout at them too. Maybe that's not how you handle that. I don't know. I'm not a parent, so I don't have that. I don't know what it's like for that type of thing, and I know that there's always going to be that inherent thing. Like if someone treats your child like garbage, you're going to respond in very protective ways. I get that. I don't know if this is how I would have handled it.
Here we have a guy who's confronting a person who has decided to be very racist towards them, and well, here's what happens.
You call me a fucking racist? Say it again. Why don't you? Of course I have it. I have it. Let them come. You tell them that you call me a. You tell them again, okay? You think I'm scared? I'll wait. She called me a. Yeah.
And you are.
Racist. Yep. Keep saying. Yep. Got you on the camera, okay? You're gonna go viral, okay? You racist.
I don't give a yo.
Okay, say it again. You see? She's assaulting me right now. Say it again. You call me a right? Say it again. Say it again.
Genius, absolute genius. At least beforehand you had like the ability to potentially deny because he may not have been able to prove that you were being racist before he started filming, but then you decided to go, nope, yeah, you are one, put the finger up, and then wind your window out and try and whack his phone out of his hand. Absolute genius. The IQ on you must be like 405 because you just assault someone while they're recording you. Think a little further. Now, this next Karen drastically stuffed up her parking, couldn't park within the lines, but instead of accepting that she did that wrong, she decided to redirect the blame on the Jeep that's parked perfectly normal right next to her.
Come on, my daughter has to get in! He won't move his car! My daughter has to get in! Move it! You parked it too fucking close!
You
Yeah, you heard me! When you open that door,
does she do this a lot?
Car.
Is she okay?
No, she's fine. The car is parked too close to her car.
Do you see your tire? Let's get serious. Let's get serious. You see the line that separates these? Now come over here. Come over here. Come on. This is just for fun. This is just for fun. No, come here. Look. Just for fun. Look. And then look at this.
Look, your tire is right on that white line.
You need to stay within the lines.
So do you. So do you.
But look, I'm perfectly between the lines. Look, oh, I'm actually hugging this side a little too much.
I'll take a picture.
Yeah.
I love how she's taking photos of this because I'm assuming she's going to take it to the police and accidentally dob herself in because she's parked worse than he did. My goodness me. Here we have a Kevin and a Karen who's made an order at a McDonald's and has not gotten their tartar sauce they request to have with the order when they got their order. So rather than go up to the counter and ask for, hey, we didn't get our sauce, can we get our 2 tartar sauce please? They start going off at who they assume to have been a minimum wage worker.
712.
When I ordered, we ordered 2 sides of tartar sauce.
Okay, well, first said one.
We ordered 2 sides of tartar sauce and chapel sauce, so I want the other side.
Okay, you'll have to
Let
pay
the
for it.
grown man earn his minimum wage, Scott. Fuck the tartar
I make more than
I
you
make-
say.
Fuck you. Scott,
Listen,
how much do you make?
I'm gonna have
How
you-
much do you make?
Scott,
I'm gonna have you escorted
I make
from the store.
$35 an hour.
I'm
but,
gonna have you
you know,
escorted from the store.
why don't you go fuck yourself?
fucking
Don't come back to my store.
Your
store!
Don't come back to my store. Get out. Get out, white trash. Get out, white trash. Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
Get out, white trash. Please, please. I need to have somebody escorted from my store, please. Somebody get their license.
Yo, we are not. You can't.
Jeez, man, just why are people like this? Just like, oh yeah, I'm not getting what I want immediately. We're gonna be aggressive towards them, and then we're gonna brag about the fact that I make $35 an hour. Yeah, cool, mate. Cool, absolutely amazing, man. Gotta praise your wage. Whoa, wait a minute. You're talking to the guy who is the owner of this franchise, of this like store area, that he's the current head honcho of this store. Uh-oh, I think he might be making more per hour than you. Based upon an article from the start of this year, it's estimated that on average, a franchise owner will make a profit of $150,000 per year. That's the money that they get for themselves. So let's say we assume they work an average 38 hourly week. We convert that by the year, that's an average hourly rate of $75 US. Buddy, here you are bragging about your money, but then here's the owner over here who could brag far more about his money if he so choose to. But he doesn't, because he isn't an asshole like you. Here we got an angry Karen neighbor who believes that these people didn't buy their house or don't own the house they live in or even rent it, so she has an aggressive meltdown on their front door porch.
Because I'm American, it's my property.
Okay, then give me your full name.
Go for it. Show me some illegal paperwork, because I know you didn't buy this house. You don't have enough money. Get off my property. Is Mike and Leslie your real estate agent? Do it, bitch. American citizen angry at you assholes.
Again, like with a similar clip from earlier where some crazy Karen neighbors going up to their neighbor's door and doing random things, I'd like to see what happens if they did the same thing to a gun nut in America. Like, it would be a very interesting situation to say the least. No, I'm not saying for it to happen, it'd just be interesting to watch. And also, what does it matter to you if they own this house they live in or not? Genuinely speaking. They clearly have the ability to, they have the keys to the house, they're able to install Ring cameras and various other bits and pieces. It's clear to a certain degree they're either renting this house or outright own it. What does it matter to you beyond that? It's not your problem, unless you're just the crazy lady down the road who doesn't like people who don't fit into the status quo in your neighborhood, because it seems to be that case there. It's like, oh, you don't look rich, you don't look like you have the money to buy a house like this, so therefore you don't own this house, even if you do, because you don't look like you should. Like, don't judge a book by its cover, you know? In this next clip, we got a person who sprays some perfume inside of a school bus filled to the brim with people, and this is the driver's reaction to it all.
I can smell it! I didn't do anything! I didn't spray anything! Sick of you. I'm sick of all of this. I'm done with it. I'm gonna start kicking some serious. Do you hear me?
Yes.
My foot's gonna be so far up your goddamn. It's gonna dangle out your goddamn nose. I'm done with you. That phone in your bag. Now you give it to me.
Alright, fine.
Done! God dang it, I can smell it!
I didn't spray anything.
I'm allergic to this.
Open her
I
backpack.
didn't spray anything.
It's right,
They just like to
it's
start
right in the
shit.
big. It's right in the big
So
backpack. It's in
Oh,
the
wow.
big zipper.
You like to start too, Maya. You're no innocent angel here. I'm done with this. Done. I've had my fill. I'm done with it. I'm ready to walk off this goddamn bus right now and let you people walk the home. How much more do you think anybody can freaking take? Shut your mouth. I don't want to hear another goddamn word out of your mouth.
Okay.
Excuse me. What did I just tell you? You think it's funny? You think it's funny? You're all... No, you didn't. You're so full of Jackson. You're as bad as he is. Done. Done. Not another goddamn word out of any of you.
So aside from that being quite a funny reaction, especially when she describes how she's going to put her foot so far up someone's ass it's going to dangle out their nose. that was beautiful, but okay, let's talk serious for a moment. There's a legitimate reason to be annoyed at people like this, because it's just like spraying fragrances or deodorants or anything to do with spraying in general in a enclosed area where there's a bunch of people can cause a lot of fucking problems. Over here in Australia, it's a very common rule that you are not to use deodorants aside from roll-ons at school whatsoever. It's a hard ban because of flipping allergies. People have asthma. It can cause problem with those people. Other people are allergic to what's inside of aerosols and other sprays along those lines, and it can cause a lot of problems. To the point where if you get caught spraying an aerosol, especially in a room where there's other people in there, it can get you straight up booted from the school. Because it's like one of those hard rules that can potentially severely injure someone with an allergic reaction or potentially kill them. So I can understand where this bus driver is coming from this reaction, because this shit deadly to certain people who are allergic to it, like really bad. In this next clip, we got a Karen who's throwing out a bunch of trash from her car onto the car park, and she gets caught by one of the trolley pushers.
Oh my gosh, what is she doing? Throwing all that trash on the ground?
Some people. Man, look at all that.
What's he saying to her?
Well, clearly you're not supposed to throw trash on the ground, lady.
Oh, she's in trouble now.
She's like, you pick it up.
The bag boy's telling her and she's literally just ignoring him. No way.
Nah, they're not paid enough for that. I wouldn't even deal with it. That's her problem. Oh. What's he doing?
Oh, that's good. That's a good idea.
Oh, she hit it. Ooh.
No way.
She tapped it a little. Oh, who did that?
She doesn't even see where he is. No way. This is too good. Do you think he's gonna do it again?
Oh yeah, probably.
Look, there he goes. She's probably so confused right now.
Serves her right. Oh. Okay, she's getting angry.
So I'll just say it, this is pretty much what I do at work. I'm a trolley pusher at this point in time, and people who leave rubbish in the fucking trolleys, especially half-eaten food or fucking nappies for fuck's sakes, are the scum of the earth. I've also done this type of trolling before because it's quite funny, because people are so oblivious to things sometimes it's not even funny. Like there's been times, because I drive the truck around to grab trolleys from around a shopping centre, so sometimes when someone's been an idiot or an asshole who's maybe thrown rubbish into a trolley, I will just casually park up behind them so they can't go anywhere for a bit whilst I load trolleys up. I'll be honest, I've done it before. It is funny as hell to do it to some people. I've had a person who tries to do a U-turn through the car parks instead of just going the long way around, and it turns out that I'd stopped in front of where they were doing a U-turn. And because they could have just reversed out at any time and left, I didn't bother moving the truck at all. I just kept doing my thing. And eventually they yelled at me for not moving because I'm in their way. Even though they could have clearly reversed the entire goddamn time, they just wanted to have their way and be able to do the U-turn they wanted to do by cutting through parking lots. But nope, didn't happen. Oh well, shame you sat there for like 10-15 minutes waiting for me to load up trolleys before you went off your nutter.